Hello, Renee Flamont here. Please hit subscribe and like and continue to comment. And we appreciate it and I thank you so much. When I say we, I guess I'm including Minnie. This topic is very specific and personal. How you handle your path with your narcissist is definitely, there are endless videos, mine included. There are endless videos on how to handle them. There's certainly a lot of definitive advice that I had found. Definitive advice. And I spend a lot of time stating that I respect everyone for having their own journey. I try not to tell people what to do, yet I try to bring you the truth of what I've learned so you can decide how you want to go forward. But a lot of the definitive advice is, of course, leave and all that, right? Remember, as much as this narcissistic experience has in common, letting our boundaries continue to be broken, all of the things that we have in common in the narcissistic experience, even though that is, we are all very different people. How we handle things is different. Our personalities vary. Our tolerances are not the same. How we were raised couldn't possibly be the same, right? All of these things come into play with how you handle anything in life, what you learn, right, and bring forward. Some people are quiet and never say anything. They never say anything. Some are quiet while planning their exit behind the scenes. And they execute when they're done planning and they leave gracefully and they never look back. Some fight and give a lot of lip and get sassy. That's what I did. Some go back and forth a lot. That's what I did. Some walk out and never look back. I told you I have a girlfriend that did that. I still marvel. Never looked back. Took a long time to get there, but once she decided, she never, ever looked back. Well, I guess eventually the last time you never talk to them, I guess we all do. But when I say she had no back and forth, I mean nothing. Went from they were boyfriend and girlfriend to she was done. Everyone's different. Everyone's different. And anything in between any of these that I just listed. The thing is, whenever you are approaching the narcissist, you have to be ready to lose them, because that could be their reaction. Some people don't want to gamble that. They may not be ready for the whole thing to end. They may not be ready for their narcissist to walk out, so they don't say anything. They know that if they get them mad, it could be the end. They're just not ready. And I'm sorry, I will say it till I'm blue in the face. How you handle it is your own business. Keep in mind all of the things I just mentioned can vary our reaction to the narcissist. But it's also it is your business. Some people, they may have been with this person forever. They can't even picture life without this person. Even with the continued mistreatment. They're used to it. Breaks my heart. They're comfortable. Now, do we want a person that is used to the mistreatment to leave? Of course. We know their life will get better in endless ways once they rid themselves of this person. We know it. But it's their own path. They have to move in their own time and in their own ways. For me, for example, I couldn't not speak, fight, challenge. Everything they tell you to do, I did the opposite. I've said that many times. It's just the way that I have to go. I have to do things my own way. I think that's why I'm so respectful of everyone having their own journey. And maybe you think I would do the opposite. Like, me doing all of what I did got me nowhere and caused me a lot of hurt. So you might think I might come on here and be like, trust me, I learned the hard way. Just walk away and never turn back. No, it made me realize that no, I needed to go through that my way. Nobody could have told me. People did try to tell me. Had to go through it my own way. To watch actions unfold that are directly contradictory to what we just discussed. Like, we would just have a discussion and he'd be like, I'm never going to do that again. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I hurt you. To watch actions unfold again to what they just did and said they wouldn't do again, it was impossible for me not to say something. I never stopped saying things, and I didn't let anything go. I've never been the quiet person. The compulsion I have to discuss things is too overwhelming for me to have not tried to talk or to have to talk things through. That's maybe how I work things through. Do you know what I mean? Of course, now we know it was to no avail. And I began to look at him with all of the talking and the back and forth and all of his rhetoric and disgusting, the good words, the love bombing I even find disgusting now. Because I started to look at it as like a sleazy, cheesy, used car salesman. Like you depicted in like a comedy movie. That helped me turn a corner. It did. I wasn't attracted to him anymore. And isn't that the best thing we can do to ourselves? Is try to discover something that makes us not attracted to them anymore. Then the rest becomes easy. I was not only not attracted to him anymore, I was unattracted. I was turned off. The more I listened to the love bombing I was like, it's like a cheesy sales pitch. What is he doing? He obviously doesn't feel these ways because he's out there gallivanting and being all crazy and having bad behavior. So I started to listen to it like, I don't know, as I kept going through the loop of getting the sales pitch and then having him falter and then getting the sales pitch and then having him falter, it all just got easier for me to handle my business and move forward. It is indeed your own journey. But things got easier once I realized I didn't even want this person represented in my life in any way. Like, if you look at your narcissist objectively, they're not yours. 1 second, just for 1 second, they're not your narcissist. Look at them as a person, separate it out from your feelings for 1 second. You can do that. When I did that, and this is what helped me, there was nothing about this person as a human that I would choose to have around me. He was not the caliber of people with whom I usually surround myself. I have high-grade people, exquisite people all around me in my circle of life, my family, my friends. Wonderful, highbrow, wonderful. When I say highbrow, I mean honorable, wonderful, goodness-filled people. And I started to see it as I had been slumming it for a while when I was with him. That helped me. I was slumming it for a while. Sorry, I was. And again, I don't think of one human as better than another human, but I'm sorry. They are not up to us. When you start to think of them objectively and see all of their flaws, it might help you handle your narcissist and get your business in order and leave if you really do deep down inside know that you want to. Or make the discard stick if you've in fact just left. Or let it sit well with you. If it's been a long time and you still have feelings, remember them as an objective, like look at them. If you can't picture leaving them, I'd like to just point out, there is indeed a glorious life of peace afterwards. If you remove this ugliness, this dysfunctional, problematic, riddled person with disgust and hatred in their heart, inflicting harm on you, and you see it objectively, and you rid yourself of it, the peace that you experience afterwards is tremendous. And I don't know that anyone ever thinks about that. I think people think, okay, well, I have to stay with them because I can't picture life after them. I can't picture life without them. I don't know what it's going to be like. The unknown can scare people, right? The unknown. They're comfortable. They know what to expect day in, day out, their mornings, their evenings. They know exactly what their weekends are going to be. They know what... Is it good, though? I'm not trying to tell you how to handle your business. It is your business. So the point of this whole video is trying to help you along if you're teetering. Is your life a good, happy life right now? Because let me tell you something, without the narcissist, it will be. No. I know that it will be. You might say, well, how do you know? I need somebody with me and blah, blah, blah. Do you need a problematic person with you? That's what you need with you? No. I would rather be alone and peaceful and happy and sitting quietly, doing whatever it is that entertains you. You might knit, you might read, you might cook, you might work out. I don't care what you do. Whatever it is better than what you're going through now. But I respect that you have to get there on your own. I really do. Because I had to get there on my own. And it wasn't easy. But it was done. It is possible. But part of it is opening your eyes. Even if you're not ready to leave. Again, I'm not telling you to leave. I'm letting you do your own thing. But look at it with eyes wide open. That's the only thing I ask of you. Look at it objectively. Look at him or her objectively, eyes wide open. Why are you with them? Why are you still with them? What's happening in your brain, in your heart? What's going on? I will never make anyone do anything, or, I couldn't, but I would never suggest strongly for anyone to do anything. I've told you right out the mistakes I've made, and I wish that when I shut that first door, I kept it shut. That I didn't go back and forth. Well, maybe I don't wish that, though. No, because then the experience would have been shortened, and then it would have been just another person that just let... You know what I mean? I really do like the education that I received, so I take that back. I needed to go through this, and I've said that a million times. And that's why I know you might need to go through it for your own reasons. And I don't think the black and white advice works for everybody. So take your time, do it on your own pace, but eyes wide open may lead you to handle your business in a more honest way with yourself. Because I think that I think I was lying to myself for a while and allowing myself to remain in the muck of it all, hoping and praying and lying to myself it was going to get better. And the way you experience how it unfolds is going to be very unique to you. I ask that if you need us, this audience is very helpful. We're all very cooperative with each other. I love it. Reach out if you need help. Ask questions. Many of the people on here have been through this for years and years and years. And they're through it, and they got through it. So we're all here to help. And watch as many videos in here. Go on a loop. Go on a loop. I've made videos on every topic you can imagine. Do whatever you need to do to help you handle your business. But how you handle it is certainly your business. So I just wanted to pay you that mind and give you that respect. It's a tough road, and we're all on it in our own way.